You noticed that? You've been watching me.
Yeah,
You're looking under my hood.
We do it every season, man.
Mm-hmm. We do. You and I, old hats on this.
Yeah.
How's it going, Zaf?
How you doing today?
I'm doing fine, Sinful. I'm doing great. This is probably the best start we've had in the tournament, so I'm excited about that quite a bit. How about you guys?
Well, that's we're missing a pool 2 player today.
Oh, what? Who are you missing?
We had a yesterday last minute add into pool 4 who had to drop after game 1.
Ouch.
And we replaced him after game 1. And the dude we replaced him with, I shit you not, Zaf, has been the most clutch player out of ever. It's incredible.
That's awesome.
It's absolutely incredible.
Oh, Brimstone,
and now I finally get someone that's drinking at my level.
Yeah, well,
right?
Are you? You are.
Of course I am.
Okay. Well, if you are, then I have to as well then.
We're on. I can't feel my arms levels of drink.
Well, okay. See, now I have to be cautious here because I don't want to go too crazy or anything like that. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to face the final boss. So give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Going to be fun.
Well, just tell her GP forced you.
Yes. I will blame it on you, GP. I will blame it on you. Give me a moment. While I'm away, if you wouldn't mind, I got my headphones with, so just what's been working for you guys? Like, you've been having a good time so far and all that, you know?
I mean, I'm putting all my ducks in. When we get our pool 2 tomorrow, we're going to be great. But when this team is good, it is unstoppable. And when it's bad, it's bad. A lot of consumable issues. Using consumables at the right time and then rotating. If your team walks into our strategy, it's game over. But our rotations need a little bit of love. And you got this is the Kenny Mod team. And you guys have had some Angry Taco's a replacement. I thought was Million. I think Million may have been a replacement as well for you. So, or Goober. I recognize those names as being replacements, but a lot of these teams were on my draft list. Kenny Mod, of course, won last team league and is a force unto himself. But they haven't run into TL replacement 11_1. The most clutch player in team league history. And it looks like we will be playing on Trap to begin. Right. And I don't remember.
Yeah, we're in the dirty water already. Shout out to the wife for allowing me to get a refill. Let's go.
Yeah, well, you gotta at least stay at par with GP, which means you're behind.
Well, so chat, maybe you guys don't know the history GP and I have when it comes to casting tournaments and alcohol.
It gets ugly. It gets ugly real bad.
It doesn't get ugly. It gets fun. What are you talking about?
I have a great time. I don't care.
We both have a great time. Remember the one season that we both got bored, so we went looking for trains?
Yeah, and the Clash of Classes, absolutely.
And we found them. We found a lot of trains. That was great.
The art department was very grateful to that. So I'm looking at the updates, the round updates right now, and Panzer's team somehow finds his way into being undefeated.
Why am I not surprised?
TC in second, Mini in third, Stats in fourth. Ben, the Wargaming team, has not won a game, but they've drawn 1, lost 2. And Pool 2, it's a whole different beast. Zaf, the winningest team so far, 1 and a 2 and a draw.
Yeah,
no surprises there. Kenny Mod is he's a beast.
Yeah, Sergeant Sully, yes, always a shout out to the wife. Clyde's been doing really well. Yeah. And I wonder if it's because he's got an all-EU team?
helpful. They scrimmed a lot, like a
Oh.
lot.
Oh, okay. I don't know that our team did.
Oh,
that
we're not the
much.
bottom of the barrel anymore, kids.
No.
2 draws and a loss. Team never win.
That's what I'm used to. But so you've got PCH 29 is your team lead, huh?
Oh, he's been great.
Awesome.
This has been, in terms of, you know what these are like.
Mhm.
Sometimes the team leader and you just don't see eye to eye. This has been the smoothest team league in terms of, like, they're all chill, they're all relaxed.
Mhm.
After the first 2 games, I hope to God they weren't murdering each other in chat. But this is a tough ask. We're bringing 2 pool 4s into every one of these games.
Yep.
And the MVP
Yep.
pool 4 who joined us mid tournament.
Oh, I need to
So,
refresh the page then, don't I?
Any
Yes.
win is huge.
And yes, I did say
It can only get
trains.
better.
That is correct. There are trains
Yeah, we look for
in
trains.
World of Warships on some of the maps. We found them. All of them. Maybe.
All of them. I mean, it was the same strategy used over and over again. That was the most boring tournament I've ever cast.
Well, and the thing was, it was a grand final. It was like a best of 7, and it went like 4-0. And we're like, really?
And then they made him play it again.
Stop. They're already dead, you know? Goodness.
You play enough comp when you play against the same comp over and over again and you know it's coming and you do nothing to counter it. What do you expect?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're going.
We are indeed going. So we should probably
Just to warn you, we've never won the first game. Undefeated.
Well, you
at
just
losses.
jinxed us. You just jinxed us. But okay, here we go on
Top team,
trap.
baby. You got it.
All right, well, let's take a look. We've got Million in the Gdansk, his usual setup. Goober in that 420 Blazing Haragumo. G Momki in the Moskva Turtles and the Moskva Kinimad and the Nevsky. That's just this happy is in
Yeah,
the
we know what
Marseille.
that's going to be.
And then Enemy Days in the Ohio. Goober's been the
Multiple
real
ones in the battleships.
Goober's been the real thing, the real deal though. Man, he just loves his guns. As soon as he sees something, he just pulls the trigger. He doesn't care what's out there. Oh, that caused some intense casting last game. Let's just call it intense casting.
Oh boy.
Tell
All
us
right, we're
about
bringing
your
a
team.
G-Dank Gearing, Shima, Moskva, Nevsky, Marseille, Bungo. Now, in the past 4 matches now, our Moskva has been caught broadside early on and has only been punished once. So let's see where they put him. I mean, I give Canoe with Torps a ton of credit. Out of everyone on my team, he has had the most pressure applied to him, and
Sure.
he's survived almost all of them.
Gotcha.
Minus the last game where he was on a 5-on-2 and got, rolled over. But he's not a cruiser player, so good on him in that regard. But here we go. It looks like both teams are going to come to a head at AB cap.
Which is unusual for us. We've seen a lot of teams going north heavy lately, so hopefully Goober and Kinney can suss that out. Those two have been basically the combo, the Wombo combo, as you can imagine. So, but you've got your own Death Snail foreman too, with the Gearing and the Nevsky.
Yeah, and MVP with first cap of the game.
Replacement.
I don't think we've seen him on this. This guy's just been amazing.
Now he's
a
running
streamer,
torpedo
too.
build. Is he?
Yeah. We looked to see if he had World of Warships streams and doesn't have any VODs, so it's an unknown streamer.
Gotcha. So what's the drink of choice
But here we
today?
go. We're doing Fago of a variety of flavors with a variety of flavors of 99 bananas, 99 peaches, 99 apples.
Uh-huh. I'm not so creative.
I'd like to see my... Yeah, no, it's what gets the trick done. Cyrex is backing into torpedo hell here.
That's okay.
You'll be all right. And here you go. Oh, shit.
Well, usually north is up on the map if you don't have a compass. What's the matter, GP?
So I meant to tell my team lead. So the one problem we do have with the MVP of my team is he likes to throw 3 racks of torps in succession.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Here we go. Bungo on Moskva. Broadside Moskva. Come on. Come on.
Do you monkey?
Okay,
oh, Angry
okay.
Tacos. I see it. I see it. I see it down there, yeah.
Respectable.
Yeah, hit the turret
Your
and everything.
Moskva. Is he going to try and beacon? No. This is where he belongs. Look at this. Safe from torps. It's a great spot. He's got radar coverage.
Speaking of radar,
and your Marseille is turned
now.
In the Gumo.
Oh, ouch. You see that? The Bungo again? Speaking.
Hits the Moskva again.
Yeah.
Ohio
Come on, Tacos.
is going to have some return fire. And this is Emmy. Emmy is no one to trifle with. Oh, yeah, there's one. That's good pen damage.
Definitely made his presence known on the battlefield today. Let's put it that way. All right, well, Goober is under fire, and he DCP'd before. But the big thing is that now he's got the ability to form up with KinnyMod and push the smoke screen with KinnyMod's radar capable. So I think that's going to work out well for Team Dirty Water. We'll find out. Ooh.
Check out C. Gdansk is radared out by the Moskva and running for his life.
Ooh. Replacement 1.
Marseille.
Proud alert for your MVP.
Replacement 1 is invincible. Invincible. He's also driving into KinnyMod's radar. Little concerned about that.
Yeah, I'm
he
really
hasn't
surprised
quite run up against KinnyMod.
I'm surprised Kenny hasn't radared yet, but he's probably waiting for the smoke.
He's
There's
about
the smoke.
to, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Okay,
see,
better
of course, all these
torpedoes.
torps.
Better torpedoes. See what happens when you make a kind of wall?
Yep,
He's got his hydro up. He should be okay. Oh, shots out on him. Way long from my bungo. Come on, you're my bungo, baby. Do bungo things.
There's the bingo, bango,
and
bungo.
Look at your Ohio. Ohio is in a super strong position.
Yeah, Emmy just walking into the middle of the map like, I don't care. I own this place. Kenny does take a torpedo for his trouble.
MVP, MVP.
Another rack of torpedoes coming in on Kenny. This is from the gearing. Kenny is still flooding, I think, from that last torpedo hit.
He hits this.
Yep.
Oh my God, if we take out KinnyMod early.
That's been our biggest weakness is you can see there's a bit of a disjointedness between Goober and KinnyMod's play. I don't think Goober is used to being a smoke biatch.
Just took a big hit from our bungo.
Yeah,
and weirdly enough, Sappy JJ may be in deep trouble. Pagan Princess, undetected all the way up to this point, is hooked around, and your Moskva is dead.
Yeah,
if Pagan Princess does this right.
Full broadside. Let's hear the
gonna have to back
ambient.
Up is spotted.
Ambient sounds.
Come on, big hit on the Moskva.
Yeah, another bungo hit.
Come on, Pagan, shoot your guns. Shoot your gun. I mean, you have the Marseille and the Moskva. Shoot your guns. Turn in and shoot your guns.
I'm surprised that Sappy isn't even aware of this. Just seems odd to me.
KinnyMod is down to 11K with the here we go. Here we go. Marseille spotted. Shots at the broadside Moskva. Okay.
It's good
and now
damage.
You just bow in. You've got him. You've got him dead to rights.
Her, actually, yes.
Pardon me? It's a her on her battle?
Yeah,
and
no,
you
really
can do
good
this
position
dark.
there. Oh, and Million detected now. Million on Moskva radar. Ah, I see what Emily's doing.
Capping with the Ohio. That's gonna be your saving grace here.
He's just shoving the bungo. But look at Goober. Once again, Goober just ouch.
There he goes. He's down. KinnyMod's detected. Everyone shoot a kitty mod. Get him off the field.
The loose cannon of this day, of this team. He's
Boom.
just,
Boom. No.
I'm going to go out here and shoot everything and die.
Kind of like you're living with 3,000 HP.
Who was your player before? Who was your player that you always you guys adopted?
Dread.
What was his name?
Dreadhead.
Was it Dreadhead? No, I
He's
thought it
on
was somebody else.
Yeah. No, he's my team captain every season.
No, but I mean, you
Now
guys.
your
You guys
Masva
had,
is in.
I don't remember the name of him.
Are you thinking? Oh, are you thinking of
Gooseneck? Gooseneck. I'm thinking of Gooseneck.
Gooseneck. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
are you thinking
yeah.
of Gooseneck? Look at this.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Masva under torp threat without hydro. Oh, they run
Paco
out.
says
They run
hydro.
out.
But yeah, I mean,
No,
I'm
you're
thinking of,
Momkey.
yeah, I'm thinking of.
Whoa,
of
look at my
Gooseneck.
arm. Oh, Pagan's in trouble. Pagan, no.
Mm-hmm.
You went from such a position of strength to whatever this is.
Whatever this is, indeedy. Wolfie, take care, dude.
And
Thanks for tuning in.
Bungo taking
Oh,
shots.
you're showing broadside. Oh, don't show broadside like that. She's actually turning in to get her turrets out.
Boom. No. It's a ring around the rosy
It is. It is.
with a frontal gun ship. And don't forget about that Masva that you didn't kill. And the Ohio. That's bye bye, Pagan.
I'm not sure what G
Bye-bye.
Monkey is doing now, frankly. Million opening up.
Bye.
Oh,
Yep. Your Masva needs to die now. Dude, Team League replacement opening up. Gunboat Shima with the kill.
Wow,
This
with the kill.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, we got
But you
4,000
have-
left on Pagan Princess. Savvy JJ has been told to hold position. I don't like
For
that.
map control here.
Don't like that at all. Pagan
We
Princess
get A
is
though.
Pagan Princess is she's priestess is gonna burn out. Doesn't have enough. Yep, there it goes. So Emily
And
is just gonna sail right into sea cap and grab it. Now what?
and we should have A firmly with a one smoke left on our gearing.
Where
Did
are
you
they
see-
sending Momkey?
Do you see
See what?
Spain to defend A? That's actually not bad considering the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But the Ohio is getting farmed down by the Gdansk. And my Gdansk has smoke, if need be, is undetected at the moment.
gonna
Masva
change in
should
a
be able to
moment.
get some good shots.
Another bungo salvo on Emily. Emily showing a lot of side. Oh,
Big hits.
huge hits. Huge hits.
Gdansk, smoke
10
up.
seconds for the heal.
Smoke up. Oh no. Ohio with big shots on the Gdansk. And here's Marseille
yep.
shells.
Yep.
Gonna hit. That should be a dead
Get the heal,
Ohio.
get the
though.
heal.
That should be a
Get the
on
heal.
fire. On fire. Come on, just chip it in. That's dead. Dead.
Nope,
Come on.
nope. Oh.
Yes. Gdansk.
Emily was a little too aggressive there, showing a lot of side to the bungo. Paid for that dearly.
We've never won game one.
Well, I told you jinxed it, so
Huge
congratulations.
for us. Huge for us.
Huge.
I mean, this looks like a okay. Gearing is spotted out.
Yep.
He's
Momkey
running
with
into
the radar.
double radar. He's dead. He's 100% dead. Shimakaze
Million opening
driving
up.
into danger too. Driving into danger. Tell him there's radar. He's driving directly into the same line of fire. He gets hit by a shot not intended for him.
Smoke up, Million. Come on. Trying to get outside of radar range of the Nevsky. Radar up from the Nevsky right now. Come on, Million. Smoke. Do it. Or okay.
Nevsky's radar's down. Look at these torps.
Look at the battleship shells.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Bungo doing bungo things. This is the first time I've actually seen the Bungo be useful.
Oh, we played it several maps. Look at this MVP with the MVP Torps. This guy has had a kill every game.
That's hilarious. Has he had a kill yet?
Those Torps are slow.
He's slowing down for the Torp. He's slowing down for the Torp. He's going to take the Torp.
Oh my God. I love this guy. I love this guy.
Oh my God. That's a clip moment right there. Million slowing down to say here. Let me just grab that.
Amazing.
Wow. And with that, Team Dirty Water is going to lose game 1. Yeah, I really feel like the big problem.
We needed this.
I think the big problem for us was, again, going back to Goober, working with KinnyMod, playing far too fast and loose, and not used to being a smoke biatch. And you can see the result of that. Oh well, now we get to watch Sappy JJ die for our death pick.
Yeah. Maybe 11 seconds with a bungo right in front of him.
He's dead. He's dead.
2 seconds. He lives.
He's dead right here.
No.
Yep. Crash time.
Yep.
Bam.
Woo. No CVs or subs. Of course, no CVs or subs.
This is a tournament. And for now, there will not be CVs or subs in a Wargaming tournament. Maybe that'll change. Maybe that'll change. We'll see. All right, it's up to Team Dirty Water to figure out what didn't work that game and find a way back in. They have the choice of map and spawn. And I'm going to run a commercial break since we're in between battles. Wow. Very strong start for both ones. Ranking table.
It's
well,
going to be
Group 1. Who's X'd out?
TC.
I don't remember. TC, okay. So
TC.
TC's in second place. All right. Yeah. Mini's in third, right? And then Stats is in fourth. And then for Group 2, Random still gets screwed by both carriers and subs. That's right, Flint. That's why you go play ranked or game modes where you don't care. Like Perilous Route or Asymmetric Battles or Unbreakable Line. Dude, Major Par's not doing so well, and we see him next, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, we go against Gang's team next. What a turnaround, though. This is a totally different team.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I will warn you, Pepega, they are very strong. They are extremely strong. So, good luck.
That's my normal team captain, Dread. We were scheming to try and get Dread on my team, but he wanted to play with Gang.
Okay.
Looks like they're readied up. Now, I will say this.
Yes.
We had a strategy for this map that I wasn't enamored by. I loved it. Like, the only reason we lost it, and it was against, it wasn't against this team in scrims, that I just think is so powerful. We haven't used it yet. I wonder if they will here. If they do, I think we've got a really good chance on this map.
Okay.
But we brought a Laria once. That didn't go so well.
Okay. Yeah.
But with TL replacement 11, I don't see how he lives. This guy's a machine. He's a machine. A pool 4-2 kill.
There you go.
What more can you ask for?
See, how many have I given away today? How many camels are you giving away today?
5.
You're doing all 5
per sesh.
Okay.
Yeah. With a spattering of econ codes in there.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm trying to keep 1, maybe 2 in reserve for tomorrow, just in case.
Just in case it goes wildly the way it does sometimes.
The way it does a lot of times for me. We're just out of the tournament. And then you get the trouble of, do you follow your team in the losers bracket? Or do you just say, screw it? Actually, there is no losers bracket this time, is there?
I think you're just out.
Yeah, okay. See, last time there was a losers bracket, and it was like, okay, now I got to follow this team in the losers bracket instead of, so like I completely missed the tournament and what's going on. So, yeah, I don't know.
I'll be right back before we start here.
That's fine. I hit a button. I thought I hit the commercial break button, but I hit the wrong damn button. So I'm just going to run a quick 1 minuter in case I just don't want you guys seeing ads on my stream. So we're taking you guys to Land of Fire next. Should be interesting. Should be interesting.
I'm back.
All right. Both, at least Beavers have said they're ready. Is Team Dirty Water ready? Team Dirty Water responding in the affirmative. They are ready to go as well. Guys, I have a feeling we'll be bringing you this soon. That team. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see. I think Dirty Water is Bravo spawn. I should have looked. I didn't catch. I'll fix it. Trust.
You're Bravo.
Yep. All right, here we go. All right, well, GP, tell us about your team, I suppose, since they're to the north side.
All right, we're looking at Team League all-around MVP in the Shima. Marceau, Matsuva, Des Moines, Marseille, Napoli, Bungo. What do you got over there?
Yeah, I'm taking a look at the builds. Not too much craziness. I am interested in WM Pratt going with the heavy AP skill for the Des Moines. It's an interesting choice. And yeah, Bungo worked really well for you guys last game. So, see if it happens again. For Team Dirty Water, looking to tie this game up, this series up, has, well, they've got a Gdansk and the Haru. Same kind of stuff. And Marseille and Petropavlovsk unique upgrade. Another Moskva regular reload build. Kenimod is now in a Des Moines. And Emide decided he wanted a Bungo of his own. Now, Emmy played Bungo earlier today. It did not go well. So we'll have to see if that
I'd like to hear that
happens again. Now, this is not the strat.
Going away from the MVP.
This is not the strat you were talking about for your team, though, right? They're not using their final form.
This is not the strat.
Yeah.
Correct.
Teams always like to hold something in reserve for playoffs, and because everybody gets into the playoffs tomorrow, why reveal your strat today if it's something special? Ooh.
It's the most dominant I've ever seen on this map, and I would have never thought of it.
Cool.
We'll have to see. We still managed to botch it in scrims.
Okay.
But that was just people inting when we had the game firmly in hand.
I mean, that is
here we go. We're going to have Gdansk against Marceau at sea with 3 support ships in tow. He's going to get there first. Let's see if they play him conservative. My team has been very conservative. Very methodical. Bungo up the middle, unspotted. This is the most aggressive Bungo play to date. And there you go. MVP with the first cap.
Yep. Well, I mean,
what can't this guy do?
That's what the Shimakaze does with engine boost, right? I mean, super fast.
I mean, a pool 4 player up against Smoke Gumo with Kenimod in a Des Moines. If
he just 0 F's given.
Wall? God, he still does not wall his torps, and it drives me nuts.
Wow. Well, I mean, hey, if something happens to be in that little spread, good luck to them.
Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't be doubting him because he's done so well, but
Never
I think he
doubt
could be
your
even
MVP.
more impactful with a nice little spread.
Mhm.
Walls of Torps for the win. Very slow
mean-
start, though.
You mean walls of skill, don't you?
Walls of skill. And he's doing the right thing. He's staying undetected. We've got a Moskva anchoring the cap at both A and B.
Typical.
And
typical.
Bungo in the middle deciding where he's going to go. So the strength of Dirty Water is firmly at C. You've also split up your two best players. So
I'm
have we, though.
concerned, and they've done well with this, by the way. I'm just concerned that Savvy JJ, who's now detected,
And shot at by the Bungo.
of course. Well, yeah, as soon as you're detected, you'd expect that, right? Now, he doesn't have incoming fire alert. He doesn't have priority target. He's got no idea that something's already targeted him and shot at him. But he dodged that
Well, very
nonetheless.
lucky.
Very lucky.
lucky.
Now, the fact that he's detected and stuff, I would probably instinctively move into a kite away position, right? Got shot at, something was coming this way, kite away. But Sappy is like, nah. I'm going to double down
Not
on
today.
this. And I'm going to bow in. Okay. All right. Goober.
Ooh, DRF in the Marseille. I just noticed that.
I like this. What about DRF?
He's been in the Nevsky. It's the first time DRF has played the Marseille, and oh no, Marceau eats Torps here.
Cyrex. Nope, he doesn't. Desync.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Brilliant
I mean,
Torpstone.
he's heading into danger.
That's okay. I'm okay with this. Keep heading, please.
We have nothing covering C at the moment. A lot of eggs on the 10 line, and Marceau is spotted out. So is the Gdansk.
Why is Million not smoking?
Oh, I had this problem with my Gdansk earlier. Bungo! Oh! Yeah! Good shooting.
Oh my god, you just gave away those hit points for free. For free!
We lost the game because my Gdansk didn't smoke radar when he had it. And here you go. Yep. Kenny is detected. Radar's out. The best player in Team League. And does not have shots. The Gumo should. Gumo deciding not to shoot.
Yeah, this time Goober's going to hold his shot, which is...
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Oh, there just happens to be a Napoli here.
Right.
Come on, Pagan. Come on. All right. Look at this. This guy doesn't even take damage. Pool 4 has not taken a single point of damage. That's got to be some dazzle.
That's right. That's right. And Goober, by the way, is pool 2. He gets in this. He gets in the smoke.
Look at this guy. He's a freaking champion. Okay, Kinnybot's gonna hit. Nope. Best player in the game. Can't hit him.
He dodged the Kenny mod. But that's why, like,
look at this guy.
That's why pool doesn't matter. What matters is how you utilize the players, and you work with their strengths and weaknesses, right? That's it. As Angry Turtle decides he wants to face the Bungo, I don't know where he's going, because he's giving broadside to both Marseille and the Des Moines.
Angry Taco, you mean Angry Turtle?
No,
if you have Angry Turtle on your team, I'm so sorry. Oh, Citadel's on the Petro.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's why are you sitting there? Like you know stuff is there. And why sit there? Oh, there you go. Shoot the island.
You got to push out into a Bungo.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You're capping C, so points are favoring you soon enough. And look at this. Here's the quadruple torps at Kenny Mod. No hydro up.
Oh yeah, Kenny's got
this
trouble.
Is Kenny Mod.
Now you would think that Kenny would put the hydro on because he's got to expect torpedoes, right? He's got to expect torpedoes.
See, like Mod, can he back out of this? Yeah,
he is unique
right?
upgrade, so he is gonna back. But Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, good. That's
scary.
Scary indeed, yes. And we get the C cap. That's good.
And you got C. That's huge. And your bungo is heading fairly wide on 910.
Well, he's looking at obviously
figure
the
out-
Des Moines and Marseille. Yeah.
Trying to figure out. Okay, your Masva, open waters on my bungo. Let's
Meep.
guns aren't
yeah.
turned in that direction.
They're moving Meep up, and I don't like the fact that he's shooting while he's moving. Like, if you're gonna move, don't shoot so they don't know where you are going. But Meep likes to shoot. Just like Goober, he likes, if he's got something he can shoot, he shoots. I talk a lot about this on replay analysis. Like, unless you're gonna get a kill out of that shot or really good damage, what's the point? Like, congratulations, you just took, you know, 16,500 damage because you opened up on a bungo.
Yeah, a pull 1 Super Unicum bungo at that.
Yeah, but not only that, but you tell the enemy team you're moving up, and you give them the ability to look for cross shots on you, that sort of thing. Looks like MD firing on Peach's bungo as well. Not much damage.
Much better torp angle on Kinney Mod, but Hydro's up now. Should be able to dodge that. You've got the caps.
Meep.
Big damage on the Moskva, though.
Once again,
Petro's
Meep is
popped
like,
out. He's got broadside bungo.
I mean, that's what the Petro needs to do, right? Angry Tacos needs to get in this fight. Try to help make something happen. I do like this. Oh, M&D getting shots in too. Not enough damage, but they can keep
Marcel
trying
and
to work the
Gdansk.
bungo
Marcel
down.
and Gdansk with no smoke.
Mhm.
That's ballsy. That's ballsy. Marceau should win that fight every day.
It should.
Come on. Got a hit. Shots out from the outside.
Oh,
They're both dark there too. 3K, huge. Bungo gonna shoot at the Marceau. That can be critical amounts of damage, and it is 5K, but that's a dead Gdansk.
Yeah.
Come on.
no, he
Come
goes
on,
dark.
Si.
He goes dark.
Those
More
should
shots in the Marseille.
rack. Come on.
Oh, those connect.
Yes.
No.
Oh no.
Ah, let's go.
Okay, but he's out of commission, and Gumo has now smoked up the Moskva, and Canoe with Torps has a Gumo back up.
No, he doesn't need a backup. He can stay right there. He's fine. Look at these bungo shells. That's perfectly fine. Oh,
20K.
yeah. Let's go. At a certain point, Kinney's going to have to come out, though.
Yeah.
Bungo once again shooting at Muse
Use your
Mospa.
Hydro. You know there's a DD in your range.
Wow. Kinney Mod continuing to be whittled down, though. 3 minutes until a dirty water
and
victory.
We can jam Marceau into C, and that's the play here.
That's really the only option you guys have to ensure that you can tie things up.
There he goes. Des Moines got the Shima, caught Bowen. Good. Okay, Napoli's pushing too. Napoli could have displaced this Des Moines. This guy. So my only critique of replacement 1 or 11 here is he likes to smoke up when he is radar.
Yeah, just kind of like
Which
a
is
natural instinctive response.
Yeah, it's a natural instinct. Yeah.
But
Ride
Kinney's
the
in trouble
border.
though if he doesn't back up farther here. I think he is. Okay, he is. He'll be all right.
Okay, he rode the border. Can Kinney
Marcel
kill him?
gets in the cap. Okay, good. Million opens up. He's able to get some shot.
That's a dead Marceau.
Midday with the bongo.
Bongo,
That's right.
that
Bingo
does it.
bongoed you guys this time. Let's go.
I've got a full health Marseille and Des Moines here.
Yeah, they've been playing with the fidget spinner island. That's what they do. Sappy needs to move forward now, though. And I think Million needs to get out of the smoke. Like, he can't stick around with the Des Moines threat.
1 minute. They're blind shooting the Gdansk. Bungo
Yes.
on my Marseille. Yeah, that's looking bad. So our Mosva has to, at this point, Mosva has to pop out.
Look at
Napoli
Kinney
has
Mod.
to just
Look at Kinney. Look at the
charge.
Napoli.
Yeah.
Yep, Napoli's charging. Kinney is seeing the smoke. He's seeing the smoke. He's got to have AP in the barrels. He's got to be ready for
Put
this.
your fighters up. Put your fighters up. Put your fighters up.
Yeah, you usually do that when you're smoking towards something and you want to know what's out there, but he's not doing that, or she's not doing that.
Okay.
Well,
Be patient. Be
Kinney
patient.
going for the turrets. Goober
There's
getting
a
involved in
Gumo
this
there.
now.
Oh no, you don't turn.
Oh, Pagan
early
turning.
corpse. That's a mistake.
Yeah, big mistake there. Oh, just like that. It's a draw. Let's go. At least we got a draw out of this. Let's go.
Hey, we are team draw, baby.
Wow. Good job, Bikini and the rest of the team. Let's go. Dirty Water didn't even lose a player that game. Wow.
Damn.
Very impressive.
All right. All right. We've got Gang's team left.
Yeah, good luck. Like I said, good luck. You're going to need it.
Good luck, dude. Nah. Where is
Have another drink.
So it's all you can do.
Well, it takes a game off of Pepega, which is great because they are the closest to us on the rankings. But also bad because because Clyde's next on the rank. All right. Well, hey, before I forget, I'm gonna shout you out. Thank you, Game Prodigy, for hanging out with me.
We'll do the same. All right, friend.
Appreciate it, man. It's always good to see you, and I'm always looking forward to Team League with you, especially when it comes to consuming alcohol. It's just the best.
Yes. Everyone else is like, I don't really drink, and Spirit's like, Zath. I know Zath is good for it.
Oh, I am. As soon as you tell me you're doing it, we're doing it. The other one,
tomorrow.
the other one who's not in our group, who's also sloshed right now, is Painzer, but that's no surprise to you.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Good. You got it.
All right. Well, you want me to leave? You guys want to keep lobby 3 to yourselves?
Yeah, I've got this on. I've got this hooked up.
Yeah. That's fine. I can change
Appreciate it.
I'm a big boy.
I've been drinking more.
Yeah.
Later, Gator.
Chat. While I go and set up for our final round of the day, I'm gonna start up a commercial break. And this is the third code giveaway, right? The third code giveaway. And we just did a code 115. It's been about 45 minutes. So what we'll do is, what do you guys think? Should I hold 2 codes for tomorrow, or should I give 1 extra code away today? What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Let me get a commercial break going while you guys decide.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh,
what are we counting down?
Ship keeping. Yeah, count down now.
Saf, you almost nailed the countdown, almost. Very close, but...
You almost made the count?
Yeah, you almost made the countdown. You made it on like 4. You could have 4 seconds later and it would have been perfect. It's gingerly joined the chat.
Sorry, nobody told me. How's it going?
Doing very, very well, thanks, mate. How's your tournament been so far?
So far, so good. It's been a wild day. Been a wild day, to say the least.
Yeah, we've it's been a rough one. It's been a rough one, but I think there's been some learning curves. Definitely learned today.
Yeah, what have you learned today?
I think for, because the games have been so mixed within the battles. We've had games where you see just normal strategy, where you see the DDs pushing, you see the cruisers holding on island corners, and then the battleship holding mid. And then we've had games where we've had all the DDs from one side push around the whole side of one map, which is unusual to see. So I think it's starting to make them realize maybe we need to start changing the way we play a little bit, not do the usual strat that most teams would play.
Gotcha.
Because we noticed on the previous game, because of the way some of the games have been, they've started to change the ships a little bit as well, where they've been playing throughout the whole tournament until the last game. They've been playing three DDs, 3 cruisers, and a battleship. And then they've started to take away one of the destroyers, play more cruisers, because of the way they've noticed in that teams aren't doing usual things.
Okay. Well, hey, welcome to Team League, first of all. I'm gonna go on mute for just 1 second. I need to talk to my streamer.
Yeah, no,
we're gonna do a
no worries, Zaf. You do.
All right, guys. I'll go ahead and do a draw now. So 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Be a follower of the channel, twitch.tv/Lord_Zath, and type !ticket to get in for the giveaway. Again, you will choose from one of these camos should you win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mark Fuster, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. And here we go. Closing the giveaway, drawing a winner. As soon as I can find the draw winner button. There it is. Who do we got? CDog328. CDog328, are you here? You need to respond in chat.
The climate document suddenly being present in the training room, which nobody told us that's gonna be the case.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, I was like,
But
what really is this?
I want you to think, I'm Jester. As you know, we've had 3 tournaments. Imagine if this patch was 1 patch earlier, and all those tournaments got hosed because of that.
I don't want to imagine that.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if you want to see it like that, it's good that it happened to us because we are very flexible with all of this. Like we can just move maps around. People don't prep weeks in advance for it.
Yes. Exactly.
So like we can kind of, if I imagine this for like Trident Rides last weekend or not, like yeah, how then we would have suddenly been in a very interesting situation. So like the biggest problem really is that we have no way of seeing what cards are picked from a log point of view, and that makes it a bit difficult then to, like we could say we don't allow it, but we have no way of checking it besides having everyone stream us the games. Like we could do this here in theory, but in Twilight Rides it's unrealistic. So Zaf, your team is doing pretty well so far.
I'm sorry, what?
Your team is doing pretty well so far.
Yeah. There have been some growing pains, which you can expect in Team League. But this is probably the best start I've ever had in Team League.
That says a lot because you also already won a season.
I've won 1 season, that's correct.
I love Zaf how you say there's been some growing pains. Well, I think we're just being born. So you've got the growing pains. We're just being born.
Major Par, let me put it this way. I'm from Chicago. Okay, we have this team in Chicago called the Cubs, who are great at choking. We also have this team in Chicago called the Bears, which are also great at choking. So in Chicago, we are used to the phrases growing pains, teething pains, building year, stuff like that. You know, that's fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
My team is playing mind games. That's what they're doing, setting everybody up for tomorrow, thinking it's going to be nice and easy, and then they're going to pull it out of the bag. And then, we'll see amazing things.
Sounds good. Now we just got into the game. I'm still trying to draw a winner, but haven't heard from the winner. And hey, gotta be here if you're gonna be drawn. A lot of people, I think, are entering all the different streams.
I think so.
Good luck, guys. I will join Game Prodigy now.
Okay. I'll see
Bye-bye.
you later.
Take care, Jester. Thank you very much, mate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Major Par to your first ever team league. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. I get to hang out with you. Finally, we get to hang out.
I know, yeah. It's been a lot of fun doing this. And it's nice to actually, even though I've been the CC for almost a year now.
Yeah.
And we cross paths by streams, but we, you know, as CCs, we're doing our own thing at the same time. So it's nice to actually talk to so many contributors.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'm going to run us through the Dirty Water team since they're Team Alpha on the north, and then we'll hand it off to you to talk about your team, all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds great. All right, so Dirty Water brings 1 million in the Gdansk. We've got Goober in the 420 Blaze at Gumo, Kinnymod in his Des Moines with unique upgrade, 42 Meep in the unique upgrade, Petropavlovsk, let's go, Sappy JJ in a Marsili. Emide really likes the Bungo. This is the third game we've seen him covering the Bungo. So far he's 1-1 with that ship. And G-Momki in the Moscow unique upgrade heading towards the Sea Cap. Tell us a little bit about your team if you don't mind, Major Par.
Yeah, so we've obviously on this one we're playing with the 3 DDs, 3 cruisers and a battleship. And we've got the Moscow, Gdansk, and the Shimakaze within the destroyer lineup. In the cruisers, we've got the Napoli, the Moskva, and the Salem, and the Ohio for the battleship as well.
Salem is an interesting choice. Have you been running a lot of Salem?
No, not today. That's actually probably the second time I think or the first time they've chose that in today's games.
Okay.
They've been using the Napoli and the Moskva throughout, and again the Moscow, Gdansk, and the Shimmer.
All right. Well, I'm excited. After 4 tries, we finally have a winner present.
Don't miss out on your prizes, everybody.
Right? Seriously. I just need to tab out and get the link to that person. Apologies.
So the Mossow's going out wide. We've been on this map a couple of times, but not from this angle. We've always been from the other side. So Gdansk's holding Sea Cap, just waiting for one of them for Dirty Water to make that initial move on Sea Cap, and then he can pop radar. Mossow going out wide as well, just trying to get that broadside shot. Again, they're all playing that safe line, just waiting for that first move. Who's pushing into where?
Yeah, this is a tough map because a lot of time goes to early positioning. But Goober, what the hell happened to Goober? Napoli Torps, I'm guessing? No, he got spotted. Goober. Ooh, shipness detected. Now, your Shima is using unique upgrade, full torpedo build with 12s. Interesting choice.
Yeah, it is kind of an interesting choice actually, because most of the battles that we've come across so far, everything has been kind of towards close quarter combat sort of thing. It's not been distant as such. Generally, because you're playing for the caps and for DDs, you kind of, unless you've got that early securing to try and get back on them, having those sacrificing other equipment for those longer range torps is interesting from a shimmer.
Oh, we got a Gdansk on Gdansk slab fight at the sea cap. Your Salem's been continuing to take a lot of damage. Amade with the Bungo
Yes,
now. Ah, your Gdansk pulls away to safety. Smart.
Salem's gone really wide, along with the trying to probably back up the Marceau.
Yeah, I'm concerned about Sappy JJ right now because Wargaming Please Buff Enterprise is about... No, he's turning away. No, he's backing up. Okay. He could potentially YOLO Sappy JJ's Marsilli. I'm very concerned about this.
This is what we've seen from the Marceau throughout the day. Actually, he has gone in very aggressive a few times and won. Won his battles when he's gone in.
Yeah, he's going right now.
He's going in full commit.
He's going for it. So Sappy needs to hydro right now. Sappy needs to hydro, and he's got hydro available. He's not doing it. He sees the Marceau. He's still not hydroing.
Marcel's going to be in trouble right here because he's not turned enough.
It's going to take enough. Yeah, he's going to take the torps on the face, and there's a side. Not enough, but he's got on the other side.
Well.
Oh, not enough to kill the Marceau.
Marceau still survives.
Sappy, come on.
That's nice early.
Ouch.
Early kill.
Your team really needed that.
Top, though.
Your team really needed that. Oh, Shipness on the other side. He's in Kinney Mod's radar. Goober and Kinney shooting him. Come on, get this kill.
Kelsey's in trouble here.
Kenny detected now. How is Kenny detected?
Oh, Shimmer, we've lost the Shimakazi.
Yeah.
However, the torps going in are misses
to
the
Moy. Fine. Yeah, Kenny will be fine there. Wow. So 2 big kills early on.
Yeah, Napoli knows he can't do anything here. He has to back away.
Yes, absolutely. He's detected
great
again.
Combination, Demoy versus the and the Harigumo together.
Now, you don't do a lot of competitive tournament play stuff, right? Like, you don't cast any of that, but this is...
No.
This is so common on the EU server. I mean, we call it the death snail. King of the Sea is almost all about this. Can you get a Harugumo and Des Moines to work well together? Goober likes to use his guns. He's very trigger happy. And that's gotten him into a lot of trouble in these games.
Yeah, it's about to get him into a little bit of trouble here, being broadsided to the Napoli as well.
Yeah, fortunately he does go dark.
Yeah, it gets covered by the island.
Yep. Meanwhile, your Marceau way in the backfield. Ah, good. Okay, Million has been dispatched to deal with him. I like this. He's just gonna follow his nose, and the.
Oh, Demoy just misses the talk from the Napoli as well.
That would be Kinney Mod. Do you know Kinney Mod? Have you heard of this name?
I haven't, no.
Oh wow. Kinney Mod is one of the best players in the world. Cruiser prodigy, if I've ever seen one. And there's Goober opening up again. Hey, you guys, shoot me!
Hey.
Oh.
So
wonder if he's trying to compensate for something. I like this Meep getting into the B cap, although he doesn't want to go too far because iCUE Gaming in the Ohio shooting him now.
Well, Gdansk has set the torps out. Might get one torp in the Musket.
Yeah, G-Momkey does get
has secured the Charlie cap.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Momkey allowed that because, of course, Moskva has this thing called radar. So, Ish. And here we go. Wargaming, please buff Enterprise. Should go down momentarily. Thank you, million. Okay, so that takes care of that threat in the backfield.
Yeah, that's the Team Major's Marceau's gone.
Yeah. Emity needs to find a shot on the Salem or on the Gdansk. And Meep showing broadside to the Ohio is probably not a good thing. Yeah. Oh,
Big hit on the
Kinimod,
Petro
though.
there.
Yeah. Very big hit on the Petro. But Kinimod managing to get the kill. Now, what that's going to do is...
27 HP
Oh, yeah.
on the Petro.
That's Team Dirty Water for you.
Swear there's some hacking going on here.
No hacks allowed. Dude, there he goes. He's dead. Don't worry.
There goes the pit. There goes the Petro. Napoli's
Right,
still maneuvering.
Yeah. So Kenny just has to make sure he doesn't take torps and, of course, doesn't take an Ohio salvo. That's the big thing, is keeping an eye on the Ohio. I don't like that our team is just kind of chilling at CCAP. I think they're probably waiting for Million to get back in the Gdansk. It went on a bit of a vacation there for a while. Here come the Ohio shells on Kinimod. That'll be fine. Yeah, Tuber Chimpy, that's my team, Dirty Water. We get to choose the names of our team, so I called it Dirty Water this season. I've done it before. I don't remember if that's the season I won or not. Uh-oh. More Ohio shells.
These shells from the Ohio.
Yeah, but see, Kinimod just presses W. Ooh, big hit there on the Ohio.
Napoli's trying very hard to survive here, but multiple fires.
Yeah, Radonka's gonna die here to Kinimod. The key is, Kinimod's he's gonna go dark. He's gotta not die to torpedoes and these final sap shells and anything else in the air from the Ohio. He's okay. He's okay. Goober, though. Goober grabs the B-cap. Gdansk comes in with the radar, but Goober's in a great position to gun him down. This is the moment Goober's been waiting for all tournament long. Bam! Let's go, Goober. Sorry.
No. Team played well.
This is your first team
Harry
league?
Gumo. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Harry Gumo guns far outmatch.
Especially in a kite away positioning. If he was going straight into it,
big
that'd be
hits on Solomon as well.
Ooh.
All down to Ohio to carry Team Major.
Now, did you pick iCUE or did somebody else pick him? Was it your team leader?
No, team leader chose all the players.
And who was your team leader?
Vemp.
Okay. I just gotta get my death pick here.
Is it pronounced Worm? It's my team leader.
Oof, what a game. Now there's still more to come because it's a best of 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Good job to both teams.
Absolutely. So let's take a look at your team here. Where are you? Major, there you go. Okay. So your team leader was Wurmp. That was the Salem just now. So you picked a pool 3 team leader. Now, for those of you guys who are unaware, Major Par had a problem. Major Par picked Vile 9 to start as his team lead. He was the first pick in the draft, and then Vile couldn't make it. So as a result, he had to pick whatever was left. So he picked Wurmp, but he got the advantage of being able to choose the first pool 1 player as a result.
Yeah.
So who was your first choice? Was it Please Buff Enterprise? Well, that was Wurmp's pick, wasn't it?
I think it might have been. I can't.
Thank you, Glacier.
I can't remember top of my head because I didn't make the pick.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice. All right, chat, I'm going to do a commercial break for a moment while we're in between games. Thank you, Gaelic, for reminding me. Guys, there is another giveaway up. It's our last giveaway for our skin camos. We're going to do that draw during the after party. Okay? So you're going to have to stick around for that if you would like.
First end of day, he's the one playing.
I'm sorry about... could you repeat that? I cut out, unfortunately.
No, you're fine. I was just saying that I left all the draft picks to my team leader to choose.
Yep. That's what's really fun about this this tournament. So I'm gonna do something I haven't been able to do in a long time, and I'm excited about. I'm gonna shout you out because you always shout me out because I come in and hang out, but I never get a chance to shout you out. So there's a shout out for Major Par. Y'all go toss him a follow, of course. Awesome dude.
And then with the combination of checking out Lord Zaf and myself, you've got double the chance to win more permanent camos.
Absolutely. Oh, and I forgot to change. Where are we at? We're in lobby 9. Here we go.
Okay, so our next battle is going to be, again, map that's come up. Is this our 4th time? Trap is our next map as well.
Yeah, Trap is a very popular map, and the losing team gets to choose the map, so your team chose to go for this map.
So within the map rotation, there's only 4 maps to choose from. So just to let everybody know, it's not all the maps to choose. It's only a selection out of 4. That's why we see the same maps.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because of the issue with the combat instructions.
Well, very warm welcome to everybody. Hope you're all having a great weekend right here for Team League. And as always, welcome to the game.
Absolutely. I'm not playing Team League. So the way Team League, for people who don't know, it's a great question. Team League is unique in that it's formed around streamers like myself, Major Par, others, okay? And we have a team that we draft the team leader, and that team leader, by themselves or in conjunction with us, it depends on the streamer and what's going on, will then draft a team, will then form a team. And so our job as streamers is to stream our team and cheer them on, right? Major cheers his team on, doesn't matter if they're winning or losing. I do the same thing with Dirty Water, etc., okay? Tomorrow we have a playoff bracket, so we are fighting for positioning in the playoff bracket today for the playoffs tomorrow, all right? Ranking-wise, Dirty Water, we are tied with Glide. That's a scary thought. Wow, we're tied with Clyde. That's amazing. So we have the playoffs tomorrow, and then we'll see how far we go. I did beat my first day wins, yeah. So this is a very fun tournament. And we started.
Okay, let's see if there's any ship changes following the previous battle.
Well, let's take a look. Yeah, you've got a gearing now. Shipness is in a gearing instead of Shimakaze. That's one change. Wurmp is in a Marseille instead of a Salem. Redonk is in a Nevsky instead of a Napoli. I think those are the big changes, yeah?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
All right. On the other side of the... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go on, Zach.
No, you're fine.
General quarters.
What were you saying, sir?
Oh no, sorry, sorry, Zach.
Okay.
I was just gonna say about the change of the gearing. The gearing's actually done quite well for us today.
Well, good. Yeah. For Dirty Water, we've got a gearing now. Goober has dropped out of the Hargumo in favor of the gearing. This is a typical COT spec gearing with unique upgrade. Otherwise, I feel like everybody is pretty much Amity back in the Ohio instead of the Bunko. He had his fun. Now he's going back. Yeah, and then Kenny Mod now instead of a Des Moines is in a Nevsky. I always thought Kenny Mod did better overall in a Des Moines than a Nevsky, but he does great in everything, so there you go. My chat says a certain viewer has won enough. Sit down. Shut up. Let other people win. Love it. So we have a Gearing and Nevsky showdown on each side, it looks like. At the AB side. Interesting.
Yeah, it looks like we're going sort of Gearing and Nevsky as a duo combo on the on our right side for the A/B caps.
Mm-hmm.
The more demographic of the ships heading towards sort of the left-hand side to the C cap as well. Looks like the Marceau being the faster craft going out wide to try and get those spots. Holding that side, and then potentially the Moskva again holding that mid position, so he gets his radar covered over the C cap, and again, like we saw on the previous map, waiting for that first. Who's that first person gonna push in?
Mm-hmm. Now your team is going. We've seen this before, and Sappy JJ has played this before. Your team is being very aggressive going off to the flanks. The Marseille, the Marceau, and the Gdansk even getting in position to try to make something work out of this. Questionable Torp might take a Torp for this. He's gonna... Oh. Yes. Sorry.
Oh, it takes one Torp on the Gdansk. That was very nice from the opposing Gdansk holding the mid. Marcel would have been just briefly spotted there by the Marceau. The Marceau has been playing really aggressive throughout the day, so I'm expecting similar tactics like we saw in the previous game.
Yes, and I think Sappy JJ has learned from the last game. If you look at his positioning, he's already knows he's been spotted, so he's going to go into a kite-away position so that if Wargaming Please Buff Enterprise tries to rush him, he can handle that. Now I say that as he actually slows down and turns in. So, here's what it is.
I think he's had a little bit.
Oh, look at the other side. Redonk. Already at half health. Meep with the radar coverage early. I like what Goober's doing. Goober is starting to figure this stuff out. He's being very cautious with his positioning. He's not being aggressive. He just got radared, but he's not going to panic.
Torp as well.
Oh, yeah, he does. And he knows he's going to have Nevsky shooting him.
Oh, we've lost a Nevsky. It's really early.
That's a huge kill for our team. Now, Dirty Water needs to kill this Gearing and get their ships wrapped around. They have to go fast. Sappy JJ, once again, going bow in. Oh, I don't like this at all. Do not like. Oh, yeah. One of the things about these tournaments, let's see. 9 kilometer. Eesh. About these tournaments is you absolutely better believe the team leaders, the pool 1 players, are absolutely coaching the lower pool players, which is perfectly fine. That's the whole point of this tournament. It gives players that would otherwise not be able to play at a high level in tournament a chance to learn what works and what doesn't. That's what makes this team league so awesome. So awesome of a tournament.
Yeah, so during the drafting process, you get a choice of there's 4 different pools from pool 1 to pool 4. Pool 1 being the top tier and downwards. You can't have all pool 1 players. So that's why when you go to pool 4, it's generally what you'd normally find as you call sort of your average player. They use it on win rate stats for Wargaming. So you're generally looking anywhere around about sort of the 50% mark win rate for pool 4 players.
Yeah. Yeah. And the result of that is, again, it's difficult because when you tell somebody, hey, go into ACAP. Well, what does that mean? Do you want them to back into the ACAP? Do you want them to, radar before you go into the cap? Do you want them to go full speed, slow down? There's so many nuances to calling. Do you play clan battles, Major Par?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's
Yeah.
not as simple as it sounds.
Yeah, when you say calling, for me it's more like shouting.
Yeah.
No, we have a fantastic clan and very, very chilled, and main demographic for us for clan battles is let's have a good time. But obviously, end of the day, we all want to win at the same time.
Yep. Angry Taco is once again in trouble. It looks like he's on fire, and he's forced to give broadside to Worms Marseille. All right, he's gonna get some payback right now.
Yeah, it's getting really aggressive on the left-hand side. Oof. Slight miss from the Moskva's shells there.
Yep. iCUE Gaming in trouble with six seconds until he gets a heal off. Kinimod navigating these gearing torpedoes, doesn't care about them. Can they take out the Ohio?
Yeah, we've got questionable Torp versus Million, and questionable Torp's going to have to just hold that position to stop the other Gdansk from pushing onto C-cap, but HP wise he knows can't stay there for much longer.
CJ, I'm actually broadcasting twice on YouTube. I've got a horizontal and a vertical stream. Shipness now detected as well on Kinimod's radar. Oof. There goes Shipness.
About to lose the Ohio as well.
Yeah. And once that happens, it's going to be extremely difficult for your team to catch up.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done.
Down to Cell and the Mosso to play a little bit more aggressive on this side.
I'm surprised that your Marceau this time around did not go for the YOLO charge on Sappy JJ, because Sappy was in the perfect position to just let it happen again.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, maybe it's because it did happen in the first round, and that just the way it's positioned at that island, probably thought maybe is this a trap? Is there something else with him?
Oh, Meep gets the kill on the Moskva from the rear, up the butt with AP. Let's go. Bam. Brilliant, Savile.
Isn't it? Didn't even buy him a drink first. Mosso's going straight in here. Nothing to lose.
Yeah, at this point, you don't care.
Shooting the Gdansk. Try and go for the Torps in the Ohio.
Yep. At a certain point, you just say, everybody hit W and pray. Right? That's what you gotta hope for. He actually gets the Torps off. Impressive. Not enough to get the kill, but combined with the Gdansk, that will. Just a question of if he'll die in trash time. I think he will. Here it comes.
Oh, still survived. Still not
Look
enough.
at that. Cool, but then he told
Takes
his
it like
teammate who's dying.
Very well played, both teams, and well done to Dirty Water, winning both rounds.
Yeah. Great job, Dirty Water. Very proud of you all. I do have a winner screen so you can all see the glass.
Yeah, no, very well done to to dirty water.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. I'm excited about this. And I think that's it for today, right? It's round 5.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that was the last one, last round.
Yes. So I don't know about you. I mean, I know you're in EU. It's probably late for you, right? 8:37 your time. Yeah.
Yeah, 20 to 9.
Yeah. I always keep the after party going. I keep when I do streams, I keep going till 6 p.m. my time if I can. So I'm gonna be live for another 3 hours and change or something like that. But yeah, dude, this was a lot of fun. It's great to hang out with you finally. So
it's been good, Zaf. It's been really good.
I said this to Clyde, and I'll say it to you too. I was asked because I had the choice of the groupings, and they asked me, who do you want? And I said I want Major Park because I want to hang out with him, and because I never have otherwise. So
I'm a cool dude, chat. You're hearing this?
Yes. Totally not because you're brand new to the tournament. I thought you'd be an easy win.
Didn't cross your mind for 1 second.
No. To be honest, I just wanted to hang out with you. I thought it'd be great to be able to hang out and voice, have a good time, chill, all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. It's been nice to. I know a couple of streamers haven't been on today, but it's been really nice to play against the teams and obviously talk to all the other community members as well.
Yeah. So we're gonna see them putting together the playoff bracket. We don't have to do signups because everybody's just gonna find figure out where their team's gonna go, and they're gonna follow them and stuff like that. And so I'm just waiting for them to update the round information here. But looking forward to seeing what happens tomorrow. We get to face off against Group 2. We've got 2 teams that are really dominant. That's Painzer's team and TC's teams. So that's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's a little bit different as well for tomorrow because tomorrow is a elimination round as well. So rather than where we continually play, this is where our teams started getting eliminated out of the rounds entirely.
Yeah, now
but
you
more
haven't
importantly, for you watchers out there, just means more chances to win giveaways.
Oh, absolutely. And this is your first team league. So what you do typically is after the game is done, if you've been knocked out, you just go and join whoever's knocked you out if you want. If you want to raid out to a streamer, you can, or just keep the stream going, whatever you want to do. We all just hang out, play it low key, and it's a lot of fun. So you got some fun coming tomorrow, either way.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Be nice to talk to Group 1 as well.
Oh yes, absolutely. So, I guess I will say good night then, and great hanging out with you, man.
Yeah, not a problem, Zaf. I'll catch you in a little bit, mate.
Sounds good.